welcome back to my channel. I am Nur from Bookish Nur, and thank you so much for joining me in another video. So today I have a tech video for you guys, and I haven't been doing tech videos for a while, so I thought I would just do one. And this tag was being tagged by Jules Reads, so thank you so much for the tag. I will link her channel down below so you guys can check out her channel, and I will link her tag video down below so you guys can check that out too. So I am doing the unpopular opinion book tag, and I've seen this tag lingering around booktube for a while, and I find it very interesting. So let's get started. So question 1, a popular book or series that you didn't like. So I don't have a series because I don't read a lot of series, but I have a book that is popular but I didn't like, and that book is The Time Traveler's Wife. This is so funny. I don't know why it's funny. Why am I laughing? So I don't have the physical copy yet again because I disliked it enough to give it away to other people. Well, it's not that I didn't like it. I enjoyed that book a lot. Like, I enjoyed reading it, you know? The idea behind time traveling, it's something that has always intrigued me. I like the romance in the book. I like time traveling by itself, but some parts of the book is a little bit draggy, and the scene was being written to a point where it is really unnecessarily long, and that made me a little mad about the book. So I didn't quite like it. I enjoyed it, but not enough to like it. So there you go. The next question, a popular book slash series that everyone else seems to hate but you love. Well, this is really hard. I'll go for a series. I don't know if everybody hates this series. From what I gathered, there are quite a lot of mixed reviews on this series. It's either a love or hate thing, and it's the Shadow Me series. I have the physical copy, all of them, but it's somewhere chucked in my bookshelf, and I just can't be bothered to take it out. So I'll just put the whole series over here. Yeah, and it's a Shadow Me series, and I love that series a lot. It is by Tahira Mafi, and that is her first series, you know, and it's really nice. I love the writing style. I love the whole story because it has got to do with superpowers and saving the world and some bad boy and good boy love triangle in that sense. So I really enjoyed the series, quite honestly. It's one of the series that lives within my heart and that I really enjoyed and quite obsessed with, but not too much, just a little bit obsessed. Question 3, a love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up with. Warn people for spoilers. Or an OTP that you don't like. I would answer a love triangle where the main character ended up with the person I did not want them to. And this is relating to the second question, which is the Shadow Me series. And if you guys have read the Shadow Me series, or if you guys knew a little bit about the Shadow Me series, it's basically about this girl who has this very lethal touch where she touches everyone and everyone dies. And then there's these two guys. There's the good guy and the bad guy, and the good guy is Adam and the bad guy is Warner. I don't really like Julia and Warner OTP, mainly because I am the pro good guy. I'm always like, you should go to the good guy because the good guy is always nice. And he's always, I mean, Adam is so charming, you know, he's nice. I'm not really so much of Julia and Warner. I just can't understand Warner. I don't understand the bad boy thing, I guess. I'm so good in that sense. I don't really like Julia and Warner's OTP, but I prefer Julia and Adam's OTP, and I wish that they could be together. Why, Julia? Why? Okay. Question 4, a popular book genre that you hardly reach for. And this, I would say, is fantasy. It could be fantasy in YA, in adults. I don't reach a lot for fantasy. I know that a lot of booktubers read fantasy, and there's a lot of books about fantasy that really intrigue me, but I haven't got a point to picking it up. I don't know exactly why. The only fantasy series that I read is Lord of the Rings, and I think that's fantasy. I'm pretty sure it's fantasy. But I don't read a lot of fantasy. I have no idea why. I should start picking up fantasy. You know, 2016 goals. Question 5. a popular or beloved character that you don't like. Again, it has got to do with the Shadow Me series. Everybody likes Warner because he's the bad boy. I don't like Warner. I find him very annoying. There we go, Warner in Shadow Me series. I don't like him. Question 6. A popular author that you can't seem to get into. And this is a new author that I recently got into, and it is Patrick Ness. And you just chill, don't take out your pitchforks or anything. And the reason why I don't get into his writing is because of the book that I picked up. It is The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness, and that is the YA type of book, and I don't really like it as much. I enjoyed it, but it's too YA for me, so that I was kind of sad because I knew he's a great writer. I've heard a lot of good things about him, so I would try his other works and see how it goes. Question 7. A popular book type that you're tired of seeing. For example, Lost Princess, Corrupt Ruler, Love Triangles, and I would say it's the good girl falling for the bad boy. Yes, that is something that I just don't understand. I mean, it's nice, okay, yeah, okay, I get it. It's nice to have like a bad boy falling for you and you're also goody-goody and decent and nice, but I don't really like that whole thing going on. Question 8. A popular series that you have no interest in reading. Oh, this is interesting, and that would be 50 Shades of Grey. It is so popular that I do not want to read it, and it's new adult, I think, or it's adult. I think it's very adult, and a lot of people has been reading it. I know it's hyped up all for the wrong reasons, but it's still something that I wouldn't want to read, even though I am very curious. But like they say, curiosity kills the cat, and I do not want to be killed, so no. Question 9. This is the last question. The saying goes, the book is always better than the movie. But what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more than the book? And this, I would say, The Lovely Bones. Forgot the author's name, but The Lovely Bones. And the reason why I prefer the movie than the story is because the movie is definitely a lot more interesting. I read the book after I watched the movie, and I think it's a mistake because when I read the book, it's very draggy and very long for me, so I didn't really like that. I prefer the movie because, you know, it's on screen, it's 2 hours long, so it's very fast and they omit up all the unnecessary details, so I prefer the movie as compared to the book. So that is my unpopular opinion book tag. Yep. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to watch more book related content from me, then please do subscribe. Yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day. Until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. Chill out.